Hello and welcome to the first episode of Two Brains Chat.
Two Brains Chat.
Chat. We're an offshoot podcasts.
Yes.
From Two Brains React.
Yes. A bit more loosey-goosey.
Loosey-goosey. And to be honest, not enough people drop. Is the honest truth of it. I mean, not enough people that we want to.
No, I mean, sometimes the timing just doesn't really work out.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Trippie Redd dropped last week and I was extremely excited, but it dropped while I was on a plane. So,
yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, so we needed something a bit more flexible to go with our schedule, a little bit easier, and something that we won't get copyrighted would be nice as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. So just a more casual format. So today we're going to talk about our favourite songs of 2019.
Or some of our favourite songs, because it's hard to whittle it down.
I mean, sure.
I've got hundreds.
Okay, but let's go top.
Yeah. So it's not really in any particular order.
Yeah. So I mean, we've got a month left of 2019. So we might have some bangers dropped in.
Harry Styles is dropping in a couple of weeks. So.
Okay. But yeah, apart from that, we've done the year now, so we can kind of say what our favourites were.
We've limited ourselves to one song per artist because it just wouldn't be fair on certain artists would have 15 songs.
I mean, yours would just be Igor.
It would just be Igor, so I was just like, that would be boring. So
yeah, okay. So I think the way we'll do it.
Maybe we'll
take it. Yeah, we'll go back and forth, taking turns to talk about one particular song, and then if we have any crossovers, which we
haven't seen each other's.
We haven't seen each other, so we don't know. But if there are any crossovers, then I suppose the other person just chimes in and why they want to, why it's one of their tops.
Exactly.
Shall we get going?
Yeah.
All right.
Ladies first.
Really?
Ladies first.
Okay. Okay. So,
Don't let me look.
I'm like quite scared of the judgment that I'm going to get from you.
Listen, this is a judgment-free zone.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
So you promise you're not going to judge me?
I promise.
You promise. Okay, something that I've been rinsing hella a lot recently. I think I listen to it probably about 10 times a day at the moment. It's Reverend by Smino.
Do you know what? I've never heard it.
Oh, shit.
Did it come out this year?
Yeah, it came out like 2 weeks ago. Well, not 2 weeks ago, maybe like a month or so ago.
I'm ashamed to say I've never heard it.
It's not his most recent release. His most recent release is called Trina, and I think it's produced by Kenny Beats. Is it Kenny Beats? But no, the one that I have been... Oh, I didn't look, don't worry.
Almost saw my list.
Almost saw your list there. Where's your Genius? Yeah, so we want to get Genius up so we can have the facts. Oh. You're an idiot.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so...
Go for it.
Let's have a look.
Reverend.
When was this? I can't believe you haven't heard this. Should we play it for you?
I'm not looking to get copyrighted, fam.
No, but we can just cut it out, so then at least you know what I'm talking about.
Okay, fine.
Yeah? Okay, so we're gonna be right back while Marlon listens to this song.
Okay, I've now heard the song.
Okay, so Marlon's heard the song. Okay, then let's, what are your views on the song? Your first impressions?
Well, when you said that you thought it might have been produced by Kenny Beats, and I heard the beat, and it had that, like, bam.
I don't know if this one was... I know that the latest one, Trina, I'm pretty sure was Kenny Beats.
I mean, it's kind of what I expect from Smino. Which is good. Because it's got...
See, for me, when I first heard this song, I was like, he's stepped it up, new level achieved, like... No, but genuinely, I was like, he's next level now.
You know what my favourite Smino song is, and it reminds me of that, in a good way.
Okay. I just feel like...
That's Clink, by the way.
Clink, by the way. Yeah, I just feel like I'm so excited for this album now because I feel like he stepped up his game and he's about to be my favourite rapper. I swear to God.
Whoa, steady on.
No, I love him.
Steady on. I can see why that song has that addictive quality.
Yeah, for sure. Like literally, I can't listen to it once. I have to like rewind and listen to it again. Producer is Manso Beats and PRODXVZN.
Never heard.
Written by Smino, obviously. Do you want to know about the engineers?
No.
So, I fucking love it. I love all the switch ups. Okay, my favorite standout lyric.
I like that Rush Hour bar. I'm not gonna lie.
The Russian like Chris Tucker.
Yeah, Russian like Chris Tucker.
I'm rushing, I feel like a tucker.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that was good. I like the look around the room, it was clear as Sprite. That's nice. Whenever I look at a Sprite, that's what I think of now. Or a lemonade. Obviously him going onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia's
jokes. Highlight. Yeah, so I think the beat is sick. And I love that it switches up several times. And yeah. The underlay bit, that bit's my favourite bit. Because it goes up like an Uzi and then goes underlay, and then it switches and goes underlay, I like that.
So he does that a lot. He did that on the Doja Cat album. Oh my god, his feature's amazing.
His features are so good at the moment. This is another reason why I think he stepped it up, because his features are all so good at the moment as well.
Okay, no, I did like that song. I did really like that song.
Yeah, okay. Production's very good.
Alright, well, my first one is not. I don't know if you've heard this song.
Oh really?
I don't think you like either of these artists, to be honest.
If it's freaking Charli XCX and the fucking Shake It, I Shake It.
Do you know what?
If that's on your list, I swear to God, I'm walking out.
Do you know what's the funny thing? It is not Shake It, but it is a Charli XCX song. It's Charli XCX and Christine and the Queens, Gone. Have you heard this song?
No, but I'm not a fan of Charli XCX. I'm not
going to play you the whole song because it's a full 3.5 minutes. I'll just play you a bit and the first bit of the chorus. Cool? Okay. So you have an idea of why I like the song so much. It's a fucking banger. Okay, yeah. Right. So she's heard about a minute of it now. I knew going into this.
This is our biggest varying of taste. We have very similar music tastes, but on pop. Nah, we couldn't be more different. Because you are much more poppy than I am. I've been a fan of Charli XCX for a hot minute now. Ever since she dropped that I Don't Care, I Love It. Okay.
But I think what she's been able to do now is kind of bridge the gap between traditional pop and then bringing in electronic-y, industrially kind of elements.
Okay.
To her, and she what I like is that she brings kind of like a hip hop swagger to her pop music, and I think Gone. Okay. I think Gone is the perfect example of that. Beat is banging. Her and Christine and the Queens work perfectly well together.
Okay.
And it's catchy as shit.
All right.
Just like the whole album. I think that's a perfect. I think for me, if you don't like that song, then you just don't like Charli XCX, and that's for you, and that's perfectly fine because it's subjective. But I've been rinsing that song like hell.
Okay.
And I love it. No pun intended.
All right.
You're up to the plate.
I have nothing to add, I'm afraid. It's not my thing. I don't like it. I think look, you can even see with what we're wearing, you're wearing bubblegum poppy flavours. Or not flavours, colours.
Flavours?
You are nah. You're a flavour babe.
She's killing the game. Killing it.
No.
Yes.
Okay, so this I think is going to be a crossover one. This might be our first crossover.
What is it? I bet it's not. I guarantee it's not. Go on.
Boy Bye.
Okay, yes it is.
Brockhampton.
yes it is. Boy Bye is a...
Is that on your list as well?
Of course it's on my list. Oh my god.
This is going to be one of my most rinsed of the year as well.
Yeah. I mean, when we did our Ginger reaction video, and obviously you hadn't heard it.
Yeah.
And I said to you, this is amazing, and you're like, don't play it up.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't play this up enough.
It exceeded expectations.
I think it's already become my second or third favourite Brockhampton song ever.
Yeah, legit. So let's look at do you know the production credits?
It's one of the few Brockhampton songs where pretty much every member contributes, or every performing and production member.
Every single one.
Most if not all. So Ramil, Jabari, Joba contributes to production quite a bit. I don't know if he contributed to this particular one.
Let's say so.
Credits. Yeah. So produced by Kiko, Ramil, and Jabari.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you got writers and whoa, Jesus. That's every single one.
Yeah,
of them,
but I think the song is only 2.5 minutes.
Yeah.
And everyone gets their chance to shine.
Yeah. And everything. I love every single verse for different reasons.
Even Barefaces.
No, Barefaces might be my most favourite one.
Bringing the street to the bar.
But the thing about Bareface is he always sounds like he's on the verge of an orgasm.
I get what you mean.
Which might be why I like it. But yeah, literally, I love every single verse. What are the stand? Let's see what the stand up.
Boy Bye is no. The stand up bar for me is Matt Champion saying, "Acting like Regina, you were a little bit dramatic."
Okay.
That's my stand up.
That's a good one. Let's see what mine is. Please bear with.
Bare face with.
Good one. Good one. Everybody. It's such a fun song.
It's so fun.
It's so fun. Like, you have such a good time listening to it, like, every single time. And it always sounds fresh.
Yeah.
And then...
It sounds like a sitar or something.
Yeah.
Boy Bye is, it's the best song of Ginger.
Do we know what that sample is?
I don't know specific. It sounds like a sitar. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I can't choose.
It's like picking between your children.
Brockhampton, your children.
Yes, they are.
All of them. Okay, so that was our first crossover.
Yeah, we might have more. To be fair, I think my next one
is a crossover.
Maybe,
possibly.
Maybe I'm hoping. Where you at?
Go on then. Hit me.
All right. Well, my second one is "Hot" by Young Thug and Gunna.
No.
It's not.
On my list is "Hot" remix featuring Travis Scott.
No.
Okay, so let's fight then.
We're not gonna fight. No. Okay, well, nah. I think you mentioned this to me. I think it's grown on you because I think when you first talked to me about the Hot remix, you said it felt like Travis Scott's was just tacked on at the end.
Yeah.
And that's why when I listen to the remix, I'm
you can't go wrong with that. Why wouldn't you want to tap Travis on the end?
Yeah, you can't go wrong with it, but at the same time, it wasn't necessary. And for me, a remix is something like it's not just the same thing plus this. That for me, that just defeats.
That's what he did with when he added MGK to the.
Yeah, exactly, and I was like, I don't need MGK on. No,
but I wish it. I want the old version of Ecstasy back.
Exactly, yeah.
I don't listen to MGK.
Yeah, but like with Hot, I think the way Gunna and Young Thug, the way they worked so well together on that song, I didn't think it needed another.
You don't think it needed Travis?
I don't think it needed Travis.
But I think Travis added some good shit. He added that low hum in. His verse is solid. Like, I love his verse.
His verses are always solid, but it's just like I didn't necessarily.
For me, I felt like it was because like Hot isn't my most played from the So Much Fun.
I think mine's probably
So Much Fun.
I think mine's probably Cartier Gucci scarf.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. But it isn't. But for me, it just like it makes it top. Like if it was on the album now with Travis, that would be my top most listened to because it pushes it over the edge for me.
I see.
Because Young Thug's my favourite verse, then it's Travis, then it's Gunna.
Nah. I believe you're wrong. I actually do. I believe you're right. I don't think
there's any wrong or right in this situation.
No, there's no wrong or right. Like if the remix plays, I'm not gonna be like, oh fuck's sake, no. But at the same time, I'm like, this is not necessary.
It is for me because it's like a climactic moment, you know, when it climaxes and then it keeps on going for longer, so you don't have to.
It's just a bit tacked on for me.
Yeah.
But aside from that, Hot is objectively.
It's a great song. There was a reason that Gunna and Thug like fought to have that song as theirs. And
just when he comes with the
all the ad-libs are great. Let's look up production and shop.
Oh, it's Wheezy. Wheezy out of here.
Yeah.
But I think
all the brass is great.
There's one moment
in the background.
There's one moment of like genuine where Thug sounds like angelic. Like just before he goes, there's one ad-lib where he goes, and then there's a different one where he's like, whoa. I can't do it because I'm not Thug, but it sounds like
yeah.
That sounds
it's an like I couldn't imagine anyone not liking that song. It's a massive banger.
It's literally as soon as you hear it for the first time, you're like, this is the one.
For sure. I think on our reaction video, that's what it was like. I was like, this is the one.
Yeah, it's just Wheezy on his own.
It's just Wheezy. Okay, cool.
Wheezy he's a cheeky one. He produced the last song I think on Drip or Drown 2. That was sick.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called though.
He did a lot of this album, didn't he?
I think he did quite a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll have to agree to disagree.
Yeah. That's the second crossover in a row.
I'll be interested to see what's rinsed more for me. Being that there's been a gap in between the original and the remixes come out, whether I've surpassed the original with the remix. I think I might have done, because I've been rinsing it.
Traitor.
Traitor. Add Travis to everything, please. Okay, so my next one.
Is this going to be controversial?
No, not at all. This is Sacrifices.
It's not.
On the Return of the Dreamers 3.
Return of the Dreamers?
What did I...
Revenge of the Dreamers.
Revenge of the Dreamers.
Return of the...
Sorry,
back, baby! Do you know what? That's...
So let's go through. Who's in Sacrifices? So it's...
It says Earth Gang, but it's just Johnny Venus.
So it's just Johnny Venus. It is Smino, Saba,
and Cole.
J. Cole.
Yeah.
And then, that's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And...
It's a fucking beautiful song.
It is.
It's fucking beautiful. It's not on your list, no?
It's not on my list, but it easily could have been, because... For the first 3 or 4 months after that came out, I was rinsing it. For me, it's easily the best song on Revenge of the Dreamers 3.
Sure. I just think everyone is at the top of their game. Each person does an amazing verse. Obviously, Smino. My
Smino does kill it.
Smino kills it. Can you get the lyrics up?
I would argue that J. Cole has the strongest contribution.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm not the biggest Cole fan. But for me, the bit where, and yesterday, for that bit makes me cry. It makes me tear up every single time I listen to it. It's so emotional. I think that just makes the song so much better.
I think I've been listening to J. Cole since for about 10 years now.
Yeah.
And there was a chunk of years in the middle where I just completely fell out of love with J. Cole. And then when I heard Sacrifice, I was like, this is his best verse in about 10 years.
Yeah,
and
for sure,
I don't say that lightly, because I was the biggest J. Cole stan on this fucking planet.
Yeah. Yeah, Smino's amazing, Saba's amazing. I like Johnny Venus as well. Johnny Venus is the timbre of his voice, adds something really good, because obviously it's really different to the others. What's the thing?
Is this a Smino bar?
Yes, it's always a Smino bar.
It's always the Smino bars. That's 2 out of 3 songs already. That's
the Atlanta Claus line is great. Smell your pussy with the panties off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so good. And then Saba's flow, then his really quick fire flow that he does.
I think it's strange that Smino's verse is the funniest on the whole album, and then really J. Cole's verse is the most heartfelt on the whole album, and yet it works just as well on the same beat.
Yeah,
and that 100%. Beat is deceptively simple.
Oh yeah, very simple.
But that's all you need, because everyone really is so eclectic.
For sure. So let's see who produced this.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure who produced it.
Henny
the
Business and Groove. But yeah, for sure the best on that album.
Yeah,
for sure,
easily.
Yeah, it's just very emotional song. Just beautiful.
It is beautiful. Okay, that was a very, very strong choice. I commend you for that choice. Okay, now, do you know what? This is an obvious one, but I feel it has to be mentioned. It has to be mentioned.
Okay.
Mr. Wolf Haley himself, Mr. Gaptooth T, Tyler the Creator.
Which song you picking?
This is the thing. So me saying this song is kind of arbitrary, because every song on Eagle is a perfect song in my opinion.
Oh wow, okay.
But I just had to go with Earthquake, because it's Earthquake. And it's the best fucking pop song of the year. And you say you don't like pop, Earthquake is a pop song. There's no denying it, and it's fucking beautiful.
It's good pop though.
It's amazing pop. There's good and bad in everything.
Yeah.
And that is a perfect pop song in my head.
Okay.
I think the way.
My favourite bit of Earthquake is Carti's verse.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Man is speaking in hieroglyphics, and it's still beautiful. But the thing with Earthquake is the reason I love it so much is that I like songs that they sound really uplifting and get you to dance. But then you listen to the lyrics, and you're like, shit, this nigga is hurting.
Right, yeah.
And I think it's a perfect introduction to the narrative of the album.
Right.
And the way it flows, so every song has that, it flows perfectly into the next song and dictates the theme of the next song, the ending of that song. I think Earthquake is the perfect example of that.
Yeah.
Plus the production's amazing. And plus even the off key, out of tune singing is endearing as hell.
It's endearing.
It is endearing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. he's just the best producer in the world at the moment. That's
okay. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Justin Bieber, Rihanna, let him fucking produce for you.
He was produced for Rihanna.
Yeah, EARFQUAKE was originally intended for Rihanna, or Justin Bieber. It was Rihanna or Justin Bieber. Okay. I can't recall, but like, remember what he did with Pillow Talk?
Right. Yeah.
He made Pillow Talk better. Pillow Talk is a decent song on its own.
Oh no, I don't like it.
No, I kind of like Pillow Talk. I don't love it. Like, you know, Zayn, he's no Harry Styles, but no, he's genuinely Harry Styles fucking bangs. But no, like that's what he can do when he's given the opportunity to like
real bangers,
make pop songs.
Yeah.
Because, you know, don't box him in.
All right, so we will follow that with on my list, my pick from Igor. Do you know what it's going to be?
No. Wait, let me guess. Your pick from Igor. Oh, is it What's Good? Yeah, of course it's What's Good.
Because it's a fucking banger.
What's Good?
It's a fucking banger. Like, that's Tyler at his best for me. That is my fave kind of Tyler.
I mean, when I saw What's Good live a couple of months ago, oh my god.
Yeah.
It was even crazier than like New Magic Wand.
Yeah. Yeah. That's just about that's the one if I was like going through picking different songs.
Yeah.
That's the one I would pick to listen to, like without the album.
I find it hard to do that. Like, I can't listen. I basically
listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, I never listen to the songs on their own anymore. Yeah. I'm just like, fuck it. Igor's theme. Let's go.
Let's go. We're in for the long haul.
Exactly. Yeah. But no, What's Good?
I think my favourite part is the Dracula bit where it breaks down.
Oh yeah.
Dracula. That
bit. Me first. Yeah. It's beautiful. Oh.
Okay, you've gone into a...
Yeah, sorry. If you mention Igor around me, then I'll just, I'll break.
Okay.
But no, Igor. Every song of Igor is a commendable choice. So
I mean, I love it when songs switch up as well, like beat switches and stuff. I love it. So the fact that What's Good switches up, love it.
I mean, even in like that's the thing with Tyler and on Igor. Even if it doesn't overtly switch, something. It's like when EARFQUAKE gets into this, like, I think it's after Carti's verse, and like it goes to some next chord where it's like, even if I'm not particularly musically theoretically literate, like I can't tell you which chord is what and whatever, but you can hear like, hey, that's not meant to sound like that,
right? Yeah,
so it goes to that place and you're like, what? And then it brings it back. I'm like, oh shit, how the fuck you do that?
Yeah,
and he does that all.
Very into that, the dissonance and everything.
He loves that
modal
shit.
Yeah.
Tyler, you're a beautiful man.
All right, come on, get your head out of Igor.
Okay,
now.
get my head out of Igor.
Next song.
Okay, next song. I kind of, do you know what? I kind of want to get this one out the way because it's another artist that I know you have no care for.
Okay, go on then.
I fucking love this song. This is People by the 1975. I have to preface this by saying, until about a year ago, until A Brief Inquiry into Online Relationships dropped, I actively disliked the 1975 completely.
Hate the 1975.
And then I saw the reviews for this album start coming, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's fucking!" I'm like, I don't care what you say. You can say this is the best album since fucking Kid A. I'm not gonna listen to it.
Jesus Christ.
And then I heard Love It If We Made It, and that became one of my favorite songs of the whole of last year. And then I listened to the album, I'm like, oh my god, the hype is real. So naturally, People dropped. Have you heard People?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna play you a snippet.
Okay.
Because it's nothing like what they've done before.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned.
Okay. Why do you like the song?
Why do I like this song? Okay, so first of all, I love it when artists step out of comfort zones.
Okay.
Like, I love it. Even it doesn't always work. Like when Kid Cudi tried to do fucking grunge in Speed a Minute to Heaven, and it failed miserably.
Yeah.
So I like that even before I'd heard it. If you told me what kind of song it is, I'd be like, oh, I'm interested. But I like how they didn't just like dip their toe into doing like essentially like industrially punky like screamo shit.
Right. Yeah.
Like if they dip their toe in it, like, oh, we'll try it a bit just to be safe.
Right.
But they just fully committed to it.
Okay.
And that's what I like. And I like it when songs have a political message, but they're not like in your face about it and saying this many statistics, you've got to feel bad because this happened and this happened, this happened, because it's just like okay, but where's the artistry and how you're saying it? I like that aspect of the songwriting as well, and I like it because it's thick and heavy as fuck.
All right, you like an angsty song.
I like an angsty song.
You like an angsty song.
I like an angsty song. I do, but
angsty boy.
Yeah, that I was rinsing that like hell. And if you told me 3 years ago you're gonna fucking love a screamo punk 1975 song, I'd have been like, no, are you crazy? Yeah. But I love it, and I can't help it.
All right,
I can't help it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, my next one.
You're up next.
Okay, so this may be a crossover, but maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't love it as much as me.
What is it?
It is Porno by IDK.
Oh, do you know what? Oh my god!
Did you forget about it?
No, so Porno's the one with Pusha T and Jid, right?
Yes.
I remember exactly where I was when I first heard this song. I was walking through Superdrug, looking for shampoo. I was walking through Superdrug looking for shampoo, and then obviously on the what's it? Is he real?
Yeah.
It doesn't say.
No, it doesn't have the features. Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, this is your strawberry lips. No.
That's when it kicks in.
Yeah, and then I heard Pusha, and like, are you what? And then I heard Jid, and I was like, oh my, this is literally unprecedented.
Yeah. Amazing. Such a nice surprise when you first listen to it. It's just a fucking banger, mate. It's a fucking banger.
Yeah.
It's like the stuff in the background, the drop it like it's hot stuff in the background. There's the fucking opening bars.
What are the opening bars?
I'm gonna say it.
Okay, you say it's your song.
British accent. The Bible say beating my dick and killing is equal, but that don't add up, right? Because the amount of times that I milk my shit, I'll probably be considered cereal. And then in the background it's like, that's hilarious. And then it goes on like them Cocoa Puff titty balls.
Any song featuring Pusha T is automatically announced. And then when you add Jid into that equation... Yeah,
and they're both solid verses. I really like Pusha's verse is great.
There's one Jid bar.
Jid.
What does he say?
it's the... Fuck.
Where is it?
It's the genital smooch, right? Hang on.
No,
that was a different song.
That was a different song. Oh, where is it?
No condoms in the condominium?
No, it was the first one. It was like, yeah, she wanna lock lips. I just pulled over, made her stop it. Inside of my whip when I'm driving, it's called a cockpit.
Yeah, amazing.
Slick with it.
But yeah, and then like because I've been rinsing it recently, and I've only just noticed that there's so much like porn sounds in the background. Yeah. Like to the point where it made me feel a bit uncomfortable, like listening to it in public. But yeah, who produced it?
I don't actually know, you know.
Rascal and IDK.
Yeah.
So this was a kind of a standout album of the year for me, I think. One that I wasn't really expecting. Like I dug IDK stuff before, but this was a bit like, because it was a concept album, so it was all about God and everything. They did the thing where it was the last letter of each song.
Oh yeah.
Was like, what did it say? It says like find out for yourself, or like
something like that.
Decide for yourself, or something or other. You see for yourself.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, you see for yourself.
I mean, literally, his name is IDK. Yeah. His name is I don't know.
Yeah.
You see for yourself, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was it's just a really good album.
It was yeah. I mean, ever since when he dropped this freestyle with Denzel Curry last year, that's what made me remember about IDK. I'm like, oh wait, this guy's sick.
Yeah.
I didn't even know this album was dropping. It just kind of dropped out of the blue for me.
Yeah.
But no, I was rinsing that album in the first couple of weeks.
That song and was it Michael? What the fuck? I think it's called.
I like the European
That's
Skies.
The second favorite.
European Skies, and there was one with Burna Boy. December, beautiful song.
Yeah. No, that was a good album.
Very good album.
Porno is an absolute banger.
Banja.
All right, next one.
Okay. Okay, I know this is definitely a song that you like.
Okay. Do you think it's on my list?
Maybe. Okay, this is from someone repping ends from London.
Oh, from London.
By the name of Little Simz.
No, I forgot to put Venom in my list.
Oh, this isn't. Venom is very good.
Okay, I'm adding Venom to my list.
It's not Venom, it's Selfish.
It's Selfish.
Selfish,
okay, I know you like Selfish.
Easily one of my favourite songs. It's my favourite song on the album. It was my favourite song when I first heard it.
Yeah.
Still my favourite song. It's like one of the smoothest songs I've heard.
Yeah.
All year.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that chorus. I don't know what's her name, Cleo Soul? I'm not sure what her name is, what the featured name is. Forgive me for mispronouncing the name. Selfish, Little Simz, Cleo.
I haven't listened to that album in a hot minute. Actually.
Cleo Soul, yeah. Okay. Her vocals. I don't know who she is, but oh my god, produced by Inflo, who's produced the whole album, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But just I can see it now. I don't wanna fight.
Yeah, it's a classic.
I'm so selfish. And I think Selfish perfectly encapsulates what the whole album is about to me. Where she's like, you can tell by her delivery that she's confident in her own abilities in rapping and in life.
Yeah.
But there's still that little bit of self-awareness that I'm not invincible, and coupled that with the honesty she says in her lyrics, like she's aware that she can't help being materialistic because of her upbringing, where she didn't have all these things, these privileges she has now. And that's what I love it when artists, especially rappers from London, have that level of self-awareness, which is usually lacking in a lot of hip hop. But her flows, her rhymes, and the chorus and the beat. Again, it's a very simple beat, but it works so well. And that woman's voice is butter. Butterscotch.
Okay, so if we go, I'm going to talk about Venom though.
Venom's beautiful.
Because that is on my list. I just completely forgot about it. So, Venom is...
No, not Venom by Eminem.
Please not Venom by Eminem. That wasn't this year anyway. It is a banger. It is a banger. I love the dark... I love a good dark vibe, a grimy. The strings, the kind of the strings is amazing. Her flow is amazing. Follow me, like, and she goes off. She goes crazy, like.
I think the stand-up part for me is where she says, "They would never want to admit I'm the best here from the mere fact that I've got ovaries. Filters me."
Yeah. Venom. It's just such a good song.
Mate, if you ever heard what I heard.
I just love that the chorus is just Venom. Like the beat takes the chorus basically. And I love a good song with no chorus. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really like choruses that much.
You made my earthquake. Sorry.
But no, she's her impeccable. Her flow is just insane. It builds a lot, which I like as well. The drums in it are amazing. They're kind of jazz inspired kind of drums. Loose. Yeah, loose. It is quite. The instrumentation is pretty. It's loose. It's quite experimental. Who produced this?
Inflo produced the whole album.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what my standout bar is.
That ovaries bar is beautiful.
The ovaries, like Pussy and Power. I think it's just a perfect encapsulation, because obviously there's some anger in her that being a woman is holding her back in the society and everything, and I think it just encapsulates it perfectly.
Yeah,
Venom. Amazing. Okay, so it's your turn again.
It's me.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
That was an add-on on my list.
That was an add-on at the last minute. Where's my list gone? Okay, there we are. Okay, I'm going to talk about... Do you know what? Before I move on, I just want to quickly say that I think 2019 has been an amazing year for English musicians.
Okay, yeah.
I think... So who? Little Simz, Slow Tie, Dave...
have you got a Slow Tie song?
No, I don't. I'm just Dave, Slow Tie, James Blake.
Right, yeah.
So many... They've been they're putting out their best shit as well.
Yeah.
It makes me proud.
Yeah.
Makes me a proud Londoner. Okay, yeah. Anyway, speaking of Londoners, man like James Blake, Where's the Catch, featuring Andre 3000.
Where's the Catch?
The greatest rapper of all time, apart from Kendrick.
Wow. Second.
Where's the Catch is... First of all, his key work... Dun, dun, dun,
the keyboards,
dun, 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 dun.
It's all chopped up, isn't it?
It sounds it, sounds it. But it's just what I think the reason I like this song so much is that because Assume Form is such a relative detour from the rest of his music, where it's for the most part it's quite uplifting and optimistic. And I think Where's the Catch comes at a point in the album where it's the one moment of like paranoia on the album, because he's caught up in all of this like love and overwhelming emotion. Then he steps back for a minute and is like, wait, is this what it's all cracked up to be?
Right, yeah.
Where's the fucking catch? And André, oh my god, André is he's a different beast. He's absolutely ridiculous.
I never really knew how amazing André was until I met you.
André 2000 is...
Let me see the light.
Yeah, I made her a playlist, an Outcast playlist.
Yeah.
Specifically. Where is...
Petsa.
Yeah, it's the way he says... Who thinks of this? He says, all my pets are mystic, kept me in a cage. All my head is twisted, keeps me spinning around for days. How do you think of that? I don't understand.
It's amazing.
And the way he says, summer bee buzzing, summer bee hovering over nothing. Oh my god. And it's the way he's able to like perfectly match the mood of the song. And then it comes to the bit where, because James Blake produced most of the album, where he's chopping up André's vocals, where he's like, everything's rose. That's another beautiful moment. But
it's just his intonation on there. Yeah. It's just so different. Like, there was no other rapper on earth that would be able to deliver a verse like that.
Nah, he's André 3000. You are different gravy. You're different gravy. And James Blake, you're different gravy as well. It's my favourite album of yours as well. But
your favourite album
of James Blake's?
Ooh. Yeah. Okay. I didn't really dig the album that much.
What? You cried when you heard Mile High.
That's spoiler. Spoiler. I don't want it to get to the point where when we're doing our list, all I'm doing is just saying a different song in the same album. Okay. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to keep that till later.
Okay, fine.
Or maybe I'll just say now.
What, Mile High?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you've told me that Mile High's on your list, so you might as well discuss it.
Okay, all right. So one of mine is Mile High, and I genuinely cried the first time I heard it. Genuinely. Tears streaming down my face. For me, that was like, it's like a very almost perfect song. For me.
I would agree.
It's beautiful.
I mean, again, when I was fortunate enough to see most of these songs.
I just typed in Mile End. That's hilarious.
I was fortunate enough to see most of these songs perform live. James Blake came and performed in Hammersmith, and obviously Travis wasn't there to see but he did Lullaby for My Insomniac. I shed a couple of tears.
So beautiful. So why do I love this? It's just fucking beautiful, isn't it?
Metro Boomin,
isn't it? Yeah, so it's Metro Boomin, and it's the production's beautiful. The like those sounds,
warbly,
the
synthy
warbly stuff. It's just beautiful. Travis's bit.
What? Oh,
amazing.
Lusting like Duracell.
Lusting like Duracell.
That's beautiful.
I don't even know how to articulate why this song is amazing, really.
I think what I find is like it's like a perfect balance between like overt physical lust and then like genuine like romantic intention. It's like it toes the line between those so well.
For sure. It's beautiful, and just like, honestly, just put Travis on anything and I'll love it.
Even Power is Power.
That bitch now.
Power is Power.
Oh shit! Don't remind me of.
Power is Power.
All right.
Okay, all right. What is my next song? Notes, will you please load? Okay, my next song is something that we both got to see perform live together. Can you have a guess?
Is it Jesus Forgive Me, I'm a Thought?
You're right about the artist, but it's the other end of the album. So, All My Heroes Are Cornballs.
No, literally, this is all that's happening. Oh my God. All I'm doing is I'm saying songs from the same album, but a different song.
Okay, well, so All My Heroes Are Cornballs is one of my favourite albums of the year. I fucking love it. But
this is JPEGMAFIA.
JPEGMAFIA, yes. But do you know what song? It's not Jesus Forgive Me, I'm a Thought.
How?
What do you mean how?
How is that not the best?
What is the most beautiful song on the album?
Jesus Forgive Me, I am a
No,
thought.
I mean I mean like the most like pour my heart out, I'm fucking vulnerable song.
Oh, I don't know, what is it?
Free the Frail.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh.
Is that what you're looking for when you look for it in a Peggy song, though?
No, this is not necessarily... Because when I was, like a lot of people, I was introduced to Peggy after Veteran. Like the first... I think the first song I heard of Veteran was Baby I'm Bleeding. It's
right.
like, Peggy, where you been? Getting those promos. Like hard as shit.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, this guy's hard as hell.
Yeah.
Then I heard 1539 and Thug Tears and I Cannot Fucking Wait Till Morrissey Dies. All those songs, and I rinsed the album. I was like, oh, this guy's different gravy. And then it came to the new album. And I was like, oh, this guy, he's got another side to him. Like he can do the vulnerable stuff. He's like doing like sort of like R&B stuff on a lot of the songs. Yeah. And then Through the Frail was just like the culmination of all these different elements where he's still got the experimental stuff that he's known for and like all the tonal shifts and stuff.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's kind of like got this traditional R&B / pop / hip hop structure to it. But again, I think it's a running theme with a lot of the songs that I like is his level of self-awareness is so high. Particularly, I think he says on Free the Throw is like, I'm not no alpha male, I'm Carly Rae, you Braden Walker, Carly Rae Jepsen. He did a cover of Call Me Maybe, which is beautiful. And Braden Walker, I think he's an American footballer.
Probably,
I'm not too sure.
Probably.
I'm not American, so I have no idea. But yeah, so things like that where he was there's a few songs previous, Beta Male Strategies, where he's calling out the complete the opposite. Those fucking internet dwellers like I'm better than you, I'm smarter than you. And he's like, listen, I will, if I saw you on the street, I will punch you in the face, say what you said on Twitter right now. Right. And then he flips it. He's like, look, I'm just as vulnerable and weak as all of you guys. But I think his singing on there is the best I've ever heard him sing. The feature at the end, amazing. The sampling, amazing. The guitars are amazing. Such a cool chord change. Amazing. But yeah, it's... If I'm ever close to crying to a JPEGMAFIA song, it'll be Free the Frail. Right. Oh, my mistake. Brandon Walker's a wrestler.
A wrestler.
Not an American footballer. But yeah, Free the Frail. Oh.
Alright. So I suppose let me talk about Jesus. Forgive me, Jesus, I am a thought.
Jesus, forgive me, I'm a thought. Oh my God.
What did I say? I said...
Forgive me, Jesus.
Forgive me, Jesus.
But, oh God. Yeah, again, I think it's like Eagle, where most of the songs are fair game to pick because they're all so consistent.
I mean, not for me, that's not the case. Because I'm not... You are a bigger Peggy fan than I am.
But that album is...
I mean, yeah, it's pretty good, but it's like... You're much more of a fan than me. But this song is something else.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I mean, beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Just the switch ups. Why is this in green?
It's because it's verified. He did a Genius verified.
He verified.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm verified. The end of like Charli Thurn. This is a highlight.
You know what my favourite bar is on there. Show me where the profits go. Show me how to keep my pussy closed. She said.
It's just a fucking banger. Yeah. It's a banger of a song.
I think it's like a perfect advert for JPEGMAFIA because it's got like every element.
Yeah, if you were introducing someone to JPEGMAFIA, you'd want to play in this song.
Yeah, because it's got the hard hitting shit. It's got the weird beat shifts. It's got the singing stuff.
It's got the R&B stuff. It's got the interesting production.
It's got his crazy lyrics as well.
Yeah, and it's satirical. Yeah. It's very satirical in the lyrics. Yeah, it's just fucking great.
It is.
Charli Thurn.
Charli Thurn.
I can never call her Charli Thurn anymore.
But yeah, seeing JPEGMAFIA live was...
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
and that was free.
An experience. That was great.
Oh jeez.
I think I'm gonna go again because I'm fed up of this pattern we've fallen into of me just saying
You're gonna go in? Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna go.
I don't think we're gonna have any. I don't think there's gonna be much crossover.
You don't?
No. Okay. My next one, I'm gonna intentionally pick one that you will not know or like.
Which one should I go for? Okay, next one I'm gonna go for. This should be an obvious one.
Oh, Holy Terrain.
Holy Terrain.
Do you know what? I
fucking love it.
The song grew on me because when I first heard it, I was
you didn't like
I don't
it
hear the hype. I still put out of all the songs, I think Cellophane is still my favourite, but I do like Holy's Rain.
See, for me, I didn't want like from Magdalene, I didn't want all the kind of I didn't want sad shit. This is the thing. I didn't want the slow, beautiful, sad shit. But, I mean, obviously it's nice. It's nice. I like the album. Yeah. But for me, that's not what I want. But
she said that this album was made from heartbreak.
Yeah, obviously you would if you broke up with Robert Pattinson. You would. Oh, you would write a beautiful album about how heartbroken you are. I love the beat is amazing for me. I love the children in the background. The la 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 la. Future is amazing in it. I think he adds something really cool to it. It's a really cool dynamic between the two of them.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe Kenny Beats was involved in this song.
Oh, let's have that.
No, that was a different song on the album. But Jack Antonoff and Skrillex.
Yeah, I knew Skrillex was a producer on it.
Jack Antonoff has been doing bits all year. He produced the Kevin Abstract album. He produced the Lana Del Rey album.
Yeah.
He's got his fingers in.
I just love this. Genuinely, I just love. From the first time I listened to this song, I was like, "This is beautiful. I love it. I love all like the strings, the slow bits, and then I love when it kicks in. I love the beat. I love Future's verse. It's just great. I can't fault it at all.
I like it.
And plus, this t-shirt is hard.
T-shirt is a good t-shirt.
It's a great t-shirt.
Where's Future at, fam? Where's Future at?
Future's not on here. It's just three
twigs.
3 twigs.
3 Talilas.
And I've got wings on my back as well.
3 Talilas.
But yeah, beautiful.
I respect the choice. Okay, I think I'm gonna. I think there's only one more in here that you don't know, so I'm gonna get that one out of the way.
Okay.
So again, this is one of my favourite. This is fitting because we are sat right now in E14. This is a man from East London, a legend.
Don't tell them my address.
We're sat somewhere in East London. We are sat in E14's a big postcode.
Yeah.
Mr. Kano, Mr. Kane Robinson.
Okay.
Legend, absolute legend of UK hip hop and grime. Obviously, because I don't think you're very familiar with the music because you didn't happen to grow up in London. I happened to grow up in London, so everyone in London, especially even obviously I was quite young when Kano first. I was maybe like 10 when he really really blew up. But still, I've got an older brother. He was blaring it. So, but
what song are you?
Oh yeah, sorry. So the song is from Hoodies All Summer, which is maybe aside from Igor and All My Heroes Are Cornballs, that is my favorite album of the year, apart from those two.
Sure.
This song is called Class of Deja. It's Class of Deja.
Do you want to play me a bit?
I'll play you a bit. I'll just explain why it's called Class of Deja.
Okay.
So Deja refers to Deja Vu,
Yeah.
which was an old pirate radio station where a lot of grime artists got like their first break.
Okay.
And featured on this song is Double DE. Double DE? Jesus Christ, I'm going crazy. DEE and Ghetts. Again,
Okay.
two also legends of the game. But I won't show you. I won't show you the whole. I won't show you the whole song. I'm gonna show you specifically one bit towards the end where Kano and Ghetts have like a back and forth, and it's mind blowing. I'm gonna show you the live version of it actually.
Why?
Because the back and forth is ridiculous.
Okay. Yeah, that's hard.
You get the idea. So yeah, I think it's mind blowing to think that the people who pioneered these sounds are still able to come in like their mid-30s and still sound fresh and hungrier than the guys who are younger than them.
Right.
And like I think with that, what's unique about this that Kano song and the whole album is that what's considered standard in UK hip hop or even in hip hop in America is that the way you make an album is that people send you beats, they make a beat for you, and you see what you like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But what he's done is, he's like, fuck that, we're making this album from complete scratch. We're starting from the ground up. And you can hear it because everything sounds so fluid, and it doesn't just sound like copy-paste this chunk of the beat, copy-paste Jack chunk of the beat.
Right, yeah.
And with that specific song, you can hear the chemistry between them, because it's so in time, and that can only be done when those two artists are sitting down in the studio together and writing that. Because what happened is like one rapper will write his bit, and he wants a feature, and you'll phone him and be like, can you... And you'll send in your vocals, and you'll get it a couple weeks later, and you're like, oh yeah, cheers.
No, they clearly made this together.
Yeah, they made that together. Like, he got Popcorn on the record. And instead of him sending it, he flew to Jamaica to record the song with Popcorn.
Wow.
So to me, that shows like the level of dedication that he has for his art form, and just the technical prowess alone in that song is like mind blowing, like ridiculous. I hate categorizing someone as he's a UK rapper. He's a rapper. It's like you wouldn't describe a female rapper. Oh, she's a female. She's just a rapper. It's the same way. So I think people are finally starting to get the message outside of this London area that Kano is a legend of the game, and so is DWE, and so is Ghetts.
Okay.
Sorry. I just love
You're okay there.
Yes. Oh no, that song. Oh my! When I first heard that song and I saw the live performance, I had shivers all through my spine.
Yeah.
But yeah, the prowess is ridiculous. Class of Deja. If you haven't heard Class of Deja, go listen to it. If you haven't heard Hoodies All Summer, go and listen to it.
We've only got like a couple more left, don't we? Almost done. I hope I haven't forgotten anything. This is like a big fear that
I've got hundreds in my head that I can mention. I just can't.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do one that I know that you don't like and that you won't understand. Oh, sorry, I locked that.
What is it?
It is John Redcorn by Sir.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
Don't lock it again.
I locked it just because I got offended by the answer.
You said that you wouldn't have any judgments.
Okay, I have no judgment.
You're a liar.
Okay, apart from this one, because I listened to... What was his last album? November, yeah. Oh my God, that was the most boring album I've ever heard.
It's just not your thing, babe. The same way that Charli XCX is not my fucking thing.
No. Because you can appreciate that Charli, even though you don't like the content of what she's making, that she's trying to do something different. Or that she is doing something different.
Then name someone else who's doing exactly what Sirs does.
What does he do? He just does slow, boring, moody R&B.
Come on. This is not what we're doing. This is not what we're doing right now. We're not just like bad-mouthing what the other person likes.
I'm
That's
sorry.
not what we're doing.
Okay.
So, hush your mouth.
Okay.
And let me just talk about why I love this song.
Okay, why do you love John Redcorn? I'm listening. I'm open.
So get your judgment out of your face and out of your energy. Get it away. Thank you. I like Sir. I love Sir. His voice is smooth as shit. He's got this beautiful... It's like no one else does what he does for me. It's beautiful. I love chilling out to it. A lot of the time I just want to have music on while I'm doing work or whatever. That's going to chill me out, just make me feel good, make me feel vibes. And that's Sir, okay?
Who produced John Redcorn?
What does that say? Cal Banks and Jeff Gittelman.
No idea.
So this song is just beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. But it's another one where I just like to play it on repeat. I love the vocal melody line. Of it. I just think it's so beautiful, and it's very heartfelt. It's a song about someone like a girl who's like treated him badly, and it's him questioning like, do I deserve this? Blah blah blah. Yeah, I just think it's beautiful. I'm obsessed with it.
Okay.
The instrumentation is great. The beat is great. It's a low key beat.
Yeah,
but
I only listened to the album once, so I can't really fully remember it.
Yeah, but no, I like it very much.
Fair enough.
Such a dick.
Okay, so my next one that I'm going for is... Alright, I'm going to go for one that I know you won't like. This is my guy, Mr. Aubrey Drake Graham, featuring Rick Ross, Money in the Grave. Have you heard Money in the Grave?
No.
I'll play you a snippet.
Okay, maybe a snippet. Alright.
Mr. Drake, Mr. Consistent.
See how respectful I'm being, that I'm not bad-mouthing him just because I don't like him.
Okay, and I respect your respectment. Respectment? Okay. I think it's well documented, for fans of Drake at least. I think it's well documented that whenever Drake and Rick Ross get together, it's gold. It's gold. I think Gold Roses just got nominated for a Grammy. It's Rick Ross featuring Drake. Lord Knows they did together. What's that tune? Stay scheming, niggas trying to get at me. But yeah, I think Drake has slowly evolved into becoming this essentially becoming this like Jay-Z persona, where he is like, you know, the mafioso rap kind of guy. And I think to be honest, I kind of am warming to that more than his R&B stuff. But with that particular song, I think it's just for me, like, it's just the wittiness of the bars. There's one bar, what did he say?
I know that song's produced by... It's because it's an Instagram model, and I was following her because she's pretty.
Sydney Christine.
Yeah, she's an Instagram model, so I was following her anyway, and then I saw her all the stuff that she'd produced the latest Drake song. So.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just that like he's fully embodying like this like mafioso thing. I love it because rap is at its core, you boast and you brag.
Right, yeah.
And you do it in you don't just boast and brag, obviously, because to write about anything you have to do it in a witty way. You have to be clever, you have to be funny with it, you have to be slick with it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not, then you're just an obnoxious guy. But it's like he says, in my next life I'm trying to stay paid. When I die, put my money in the grave. It's just cold-hearted. It's cold-blooded. It's the kind of thing you'd imagine like 21 Savage rapping.
Right, yeah.
The beat, she killed that beat. What's her name again? Sydney.
Yeah.
Sydney. Well, he calls her Lil Cece.
I think that's her like producer name.
Yeah.
Lil Cece.
But yeah, no. Money in the Grave is again Drake. For me, is just Mr. Consistent, and Rick Ross kills it as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
You're up next.
See how respectful I was?
Yes, I apologise.
You're going to pay for that sir outburst. Okay, I'm going to go... I think I've only got 2 left, you know?
2 left, okay.
This is kind of out there.
Go for it.
This is Hero by Pivot Gang.
Okay, I like that song.
Yeah?
I like that song a lot.
I remember, because that was our first reaction video.
Second.
We're not counting Power is Power.
Power is Power.
That was like a test run, yeah. Power is Power. And we got a lot of hate. Yeah, so the first album we reacted to was Pivot Gang, and you'd never heard of it?
No, I didn't know.
You'd heard of Sabbath though, right? Obviously.
Yeah, Sabbath and Smino, yeah, but...
Smino's not in Pivot Gang.
No, I know, but he's on the album quite a bit, that's what I mean.
So was Mick Jenkins. Was it Mick Jenkins?
He was on
didn't even recognise Mick Jenkins.
Was on one song. No, Hero is, I think... easily the best song on the album.
I love the flute line. Yeah. It's just that.
It's so catchy.
It's just, yeah, it's great. I could listen to that all day, every day. And it's got this like deep bass note that comes in as well. I think it comes in like after the first. Yeah, is it after the chorus?
I think so.
But then it's just like, I love a good deep bass note, and it just like it elevates it for me. I think it just makes it gritty. I love it.
I ain't looking for no hero, no.
But it's like you hear it once, and literally you'll be singing that all day long.
No, I had that stuck in my head. As soon as we finished recording, I couldn't stop singing it.
What are there are some standout bars.
There's a lot, yeah.
Don't save me, save yourself like Rose and Titanic. Is a good one.
Like Rose and Titanic.
Rose and Titanic. This is the thing we were saying when we reacted to that album. We were saying because there's so many of them that all of the verses are solid because they're doing their best work because you know they're only getting a set number of verses on the whole album, so it's going to be, you know, top quality. So yeah, every song was packed with good verses, but yeah, that was one towards the beginning of the year. When was that released?
I think it was April.
Yeah. But it's still stuck in my mind. So
it's a
haven't forgotten it. So
it's a top tier song. Okay, that's gone. So I don't know how we haven't mentioned this gentleman yet.
Gentleman.
Mr. Francis Ocean. Mr. Frank Ocean. But which one is it?
It's In My Room.
Of course it's In My Room. Oh my god.
Okay.
In My Room. I can't even put... Okay, so I first listened to this on the train back from work to yours, yeah? Mm-hmm. And it's about a 30 to 40 minute journey. And it was the only song I listened to. The first time it was serious? The only song I listened to. had it on. It's only like it's like just over 2 minutes. I listened to it like 20 times in a row.
Wow.
Oh, the beat. I thought I liked DHL.
Yeah.
I like In My Room so much that I haven't gone back to listen to DHL.
Have you not?
Obviously, I've listened to it loads, but
yeah.
Like, for me, In My Room surpassed it, and I've seen people be like, "Oh, we're disappointed," but like, let him grow. We've had Blonde. We don't need Blonde again. Let him do other shit. But I think his bars, his flow, like some of the stuff he says, I don't know who produced In My Room actually. Do you know?
No, look it up.
My room, my room, my room, my room, me. The sleeping sheets as a mattress. The sleeping sheets as a mattress. How can one bar he says, "Got this lust for life, horny for the game." So this is produced by Sango, Frank Ocean, and Michael. I can never pronounce your name, Michael. Uzoru. He worked on Blonde as well.
Okay.
But yeah, like it's just some of like with Frank, it's like the subtle things. Like he doesn't make his writing too abstract or inaccessible, but at the same time, he's not just exactly laying out line by line exactly what he's feeling like. It's that bit in between. It's like first they kiss, then they bite soft, then that bitch wanna play it off. Fuck it, I'm pretty still in a pit of snakes while serpents shake some brand new scales.
Yeah.
That's poetry.
No, Frank Ocean is 100% a poet.
No, he is.
Like 100%.
But he's like a ratchet poet, and I love it.
Yeah.
He's like a ratchet hood poet.
Like beat poetry, like modern beat poetry. Yeah.
But like, and he still gives us a little taste of the Frank that we're used to at the end. He's like, my room, my room, my room. And he's like, we're being violent with me. We're being violent. We're being violent. If this is what we're getting on his new album, then
I don't know if he's currently releasing songs, because obviously he's releasing quite a few songs.
He's got this song with Skepta.
Yeah, the ones that are obviously they're pre-ordering right now.
Yeah, there's what Dear April and another one.
So are these from a new album? I don't think so. I think these are all just going to be independent releases that he's just doing, because he likes to do that, right?
Yeah,
I don't think a new album's coming for a while.
I don't mind.
But I'm fine with that. I'm fine with whatever he wants to give us.
In My Room is, I think, pardon me, In My Room is, out of all the Lucy's he dropped since Blonde came out, I think it's second to Chanel.
Okay. I don't agree with that, but yeah.
You would say Provider. Provider.
I think all of them.
All of them, even.
I love everything. Okay.
Is this the last one?
Maybe. Hang on. Actually, I need to check that one of my choices is actually this year. Let me just double check that it is.
Yeah, because I had one. I had a Slow Tie song that was on his album from this year, but it dropped last year. So.
Right, yeah, exactly. So I need to just double check that it counts. It dropped as a single earlier, and then he dropped the album with it on quite a while after. I'm not sure how much after, but it's not on Spotify as a single, but the album dropped in May. Hang on, let me Google it.
The album dropped in May.
Are you trying to guess what it is? You're not going to guess it.
I think I know what it is.
Do you?
Is it Denzel Curry?
No, it's not.
Oh, fuck. I thought it might have been Ricky. Oh, but that was quite a quick turnover, actually. I don't know how I didn't have any fucking Denzel Curry songs. No.
I mean, just because for me, I still love Taboo.
Oh, but Taboo's
That's the
ridiculous.
thing, like, and I'm no, they can't see it. I'm not over Taboo. Like, Zoo was good. It's a fun album, but like,
Taboo, different gravy.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like there wasn't a like Zoo was a solid project, and I like listening to it, but there wasn't like a standout song for me from that album.
Oh, for me, it was the tune with Rick Ross.
Okay.
God.
Yeah. I think this counts.
What is the song?
As 2019.
What is the song? Tell me and I'll tell you.
Oh no, you know what? There's a post with the lyrics from October 2018. I don't think it counts.
What was the song?
Okay, so the song was Soprano by Duckworth.
See, even I'm not even familiar with Duckworth, but I feel that
it's a fucking banger, mate.
I feel that's old.
Banger. Well, yeah, there's a post here which is from October 2018, so it doesn't count. So we have to rescind that from my list. But the album came out in 2019. Okay. Yeah, there was quite a big gap. Anyway, so that was a banger. So, okay, I am at my last one.
Okay.
Are you ready?
So one more each, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Because I had a couple reserved. But...
And this might be... I mean, we're still waiting for the Spotify... What's it called again? It's not called Spotify Rewind. What's it called?
It's something like that.
Spotify... The one where it shows you... Oh, yeah. Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah.
We're still waiting for that to come out, and I'm dreading...
How much you listen to this coming song?
Just how much I listen to everything. I feel like this every year that I'm like being called out. Like when it was like, you've listened to Astroworld for 120 hours this year. Like that, I was like, how dare you call me out in this manner? How dare you? So I'm dreading it because it's going to be embarrassing.
What is it? What is the song?
It's embarrassing. Are you ready?
Yeah. Is it a song that I know?
Yeah.
Do I like it?
You might think that I'm cheating because we've technically already said the artist before. I've already used the artist technically.
You've already used the artist?
Technically.
So you didn't stick to the role?
It's Jumped Out the Window by Young
Jumped Out the
Thug.
Window?
Yes.
So you did cheat? You cheated?
I think Jumped Out the Window might be my most played song of 2019.
Are you serious?
I genuinely think it might be. We have to wait for the Spotify
I like that.
Wrapped.
I like that song, but like for me, it's just like on So Much Fun. Like I don't think there's no songs that I hate. I like the majority of the album.
Yeah.
But like, I was just like, yeah, this is good.
I want to listen to it every day.
Yeah, for me, I was like, this is good. Like, but in my head, I was just like, this is standard Thug. But I was like, I like it. But
for me, it's a standout. No, I think because obviously we did a reaction video to that album, and like it's actually funny. Me watching that reaction video back now, I'm like, I didn't react to it at all. Like I sat there listening to Jumped Out the Window, like, yeah, this is cool. Like I didn't react to it at all, and then it just grew on me, and now I'm just obsessed. It's the jump and the
who produced Jumped Out the Window? Who produced? It's one of them guys.
It's just the beat goes crazy. I love the flow. It's I love it. I just love it. I think it might be my most played.
Produced by Super Mario.
Super Mario.
That's the name of the producer.
Okay. It fucking bangs, man. I just love it.
It's a very good song.
My second most played song is Mannequin Challenge. Just because I love the...
What with Juice? Is that with Juice WRLD?
Yeah.
I think our most played songs, like my most played songs from that have been Hot, Cartier Gucci Scarf, Big Tipper.
Really? So these are songs that I don't really...
Big Tip, obviously the London, because the London is the London.
Yeah, the London. Oh, did the London come out this year?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, the London's in the list as
well. You can't have a third Young Thug song.
I can.
No.
Fine.
But, what's that song called? I bought that bitch a J. No. I bought her. Yeah. That's a banger. But it's such a consistent album.
It's a great album.
It's such a
I think
album.
Earl Sweatshirt recently tweeted saying I need to stop listening to So Much Fun, and I was like, me too, can relate. But I Jumped Out the Window is the best.
Jump out the way, Mac. Cool.
Comments down below if you agree. Out the window.
I think I counted incorrectly because I got 3 songs left on here.
You got 3? I could come up with some more. No, probably not. I need to think about it.
Okay, so I've got to talk about my dude, Mr. 2 dudes actually, a collaborative effort. Mr. Freddie Gibbs and Mr. Madlib.
Oh yeah.
Boy, they've been cooking up heat for like 8 years now. Oh my god.
So what's the song?
The song is Palmolive.
Okay.
With Killer Mike and Pusha T. The beat is the smoothest shit. This beat sounds like a nice Chianti wine. That's what it sounds like. It's that smooth.
Yeah.
That's what the beat sounds like. Freddie Gibbs is one of the best rappers in the world, so he's killing it. Killer Mike is one of the best rappers in the world. Killed the hook.
Madlib is the best producer in the world.
Madlib has been producing at the top game for fucking 20 years now.
Yeah.
You can never question this man. But Pusha T on this verse... Oh my god. I don't want to quote this man incorrectly, but I know the bar I'm thinking of. He's talking about AC's ventilate, but where is it? Palmolive. I think this is like my favorite bar of the year.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the way he constructs. So he says. Okay, so he says, oh my god. I have to say it's like 6 bars, but I have to say it. It makes sense.
Doing a lovely British
so he says,
for the people.
"Look, real bars are the ill bars. These scars are the only real proof they wouldn't kill guards. My coke hand is still sketching out my memoirs. What I did to door panels on them Winstars. Gem stars left cuts in the dinner plate. It's new stash spots. The AC don't just ventilate. Take over your blocks. Young niggas assimilate. We all break bread like going Dutch on a dinner date.
Yeah.
Are you mad? Pusha T is actually a genius. He's actually a genius.
Will Pusha T ever stop talking about coke?
It doesn't matter. It does not matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh my god. When you found your niche and you've perfected it, and you still find like small ways to change it up and make it fresh, but like the bulk of what you're saying about it's still Young Thug's been rapping out the same shit or squawking or whatever Young Thug does is beautiful. Young Thug's been talking about the same stuff for a hot minute.
Yeah, pussy.
And it's beautiful. And Pussy, yeah. He's got a song called Pussy. But Bandana is amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
Palmolive, amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. Oh golly gosh.
Golly gosh.
Jordan,
are they going to do a third together, do you think?
I hope so, because they work so well together.
Yeah, they definitely should.
Do you want to do one bonus one off the dome?
Off the dome?
One bonus one.
I'm surprised that you haven't talked about Follow God. Are you not? Is that one of yours?
No, I really like Follow God. Obviously, Jesus King is, I think, any self-respecting person can recognise that Jesus King is the weakest Kanye album to come out. Even though it's good, I like it, but it's the weakest Kanye album to come out. But Follow God is very good.
It's very good.
It's very good. But even I think the reason I think it's because Kanye's discography is at such a high level that even though Follow God is amazing, it still isn't even cracking like my 50 best Kanye songs.
Yeah. No, okay, that's fair enough. Okay, I've got my bonus one.
What's your bonus?
So a little So I fell in love with Jaden Smith this year. I wasn't that keen on Sai. I was never, to be honest, I really thought, I don't know, I kind of like laughed off people that like Jaden. I don't know, like when like I was just like, oh no, it's like it's not quite like that serious, because obviously I like Icon's a banger, but it's not like you don't take it that seriously, right?
I take Icon very seriously.
You take it very seriously. It is a banger. But you know what I mean? I didn't really take him seriously. I underestimated him for sure. And then I think you literally went, oh, you'd probably like Eris when Eris dropped. And I was kind of like, yeah, whatever. Like, didn't really take it seriously. Then I fucking listened to it, and then I never stopped. And I've been rinsing it to hell. And then, so I'm trying to think my favourite track, even though I love the whole project, like as a whole project, I love it. But my standout is probably Summertime in Paris, the one he did with Willow.
That's a very good song. That's one of my favourites.
It's beautiful. For me, it's such a nostalgia song, because I feel like if that song had come out when I was like 15, 16, I would have been fucking obsessed. Like, I would have been obsessed, because it has like the slight like emo edgy thing going. And then it's all like, it's like a bit angsty. Willow's voice in it gives me goosebumps. I think she's like amazing. She's got like a bit of auto-tune going on. It's just a beautiful song, and it makes you think of being like young and in love and all this, like, you know.
Yeah, I like that song.
You like that song?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that was a stand-up for me as well. Cool.
Did I do my bonus?
I mean, you've done a few bonuses, I think.
I'm sorry. Okay, no.
I think we've talked about enough songs now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's been a good year for music.
I'm just, you know what? Like I mentioned earlier, it's been a very good year.
Yeah.
But I would just say, like, English artists have been killing it.
Killing it. Watch out. Americans need to start taking UK artists more seriously.
Oh my god! If you're American, go listen to Kano. Go listen to Slow Time.
No, but like I do think it's...
What?
I don't think you can blanket and say, you'll love Kano or Slow Tie. Like, that it is specific.
They're very different artists.
Because they're talking about an experience that you can only get if you're like...
Yeah, but it's like
growing up in London.
We listen to, people who are born and raised in Atlanta.
Like trapping in Atlanta.
Yeah, they're trapping in Atlanta. We're chilling in East London. Point. But, we still... When the writing's good enough, you connect to it.
Yeah.
But... Kano, Slow Tie, Little Simz.
And Slow Tie's breaking out. You don't need to plug Slow Tie. Slow Tie is breaking out.
Slow Tie's different gravy. Different gravy.
Yeah. Alright. So I think next time I'm keen to do, maybe we should do towards the end of December. I'm keen to do albums of the decade, because like not only are we approaching the end of the year.
Decade.
Approaching the end of the decade, which is crazy.
I'm going to have to whittle it down to like 100.
Yeah. What do you mean 100?
I've got a lot of albums.
We'll literally do like our top 10 albums of the decade. But I think best albums ever came out this decade. So
we'll have to whittle that down to one per artist.
Oh yeah,
because it would just be half Kanye, half Kendrick. That's it.
Yeah. But yeah, for sure. So we'll have to start thinking about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. So those were our top songs.
Let's wrap it up.
Of the year.
Or some of, in no particular order.
Let us know what your favourite songs of the year were. Do you agree with me more? Do you agree with Marlon more? Everyone's going to agree with you more, probably.
I don't know if there's a lot of crossover appeal between Freddie, Gibbs and Charli XCX, so maybe not.
I mean, true. But, oh, Jesus.
Sorry, my knee's been killing me.
Yeah, same. Okay, yeah, let us know what you thought about the year in general.
Yeah.
And
if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe, like, dong the bell.
And if you're listening on SoundCloud or Apple Podcasts or anything, then can you subscribe in that, or do you follow? Or?
I don't even know. Just listen to it again. Listen to this again.
No, please don't. No, please don't. But yeah. So see you next time. Yeah.
Peace out.
Peace.